Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl LBoogs here with your 5th video journal. Sorry it's taken so long to post up another video, but I've been really busy. I've had a lot of other things to attend to. And actually this video is going to be pretty simple and bland, but nonetheless it is a video. So let's talk about some stuff. I'm going to update you about what I've been going through and what's been going on and some of the things down the road to look forward to. So keep watching. Okay, so I hate to rub it in, but New York is the bomb.
Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, and Staten, from the Battery to the top of Manhattan. Asian, Middle Eastern, and Latin. Black, white, New York, you make it happen.
If you haven't been here or you've never lived here, you're really missing out. And for those who have lived here or know what New York is all about, I know you guys want to come back and visit and check it out. The hip-hop scene, it's true to its word here. It's quite original. And I think that's more in the old school sense. In regards to new school artists, I don't know how many are from New York or what New York is doing, but hip-hop is New York. New York is hip-hop, and that's the truth. I've been talking to a lot of my friends lately who love hip-hop just as much as I do, and music in general. And they agree that there's something about, I don't know, walking around either Brooklyn or the Bronx or anywhere in New York, even Manhattan, anywhere, and you see a wall that's tagged or a certain graffiti artist, or you see certain dancers, you hear certain music, you see certain DJs do their thing, and it seems like it's home. Hip-hop, New York is hip-hop's home, and I stick to that. I don't think it came from anywhere else. I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of my good friends are some of the original founders and pioneers of the hip-hop scene. They've been around so long. I don't know, people like Kool Herc, who's a good friend, they're going to claim that the Bronx is where hip-hop came from, and I agree. I think there's a lot of evidence there. Last week I went to this free concert series that's going on at Cortona Park in the Bronx, and I saw Red Alert do his thing. I saw Popmaster Fable. I saw Lord Finesse. Rock Rado was there, and it was free. Grandmaster Caz was on the mic. I saw half of Zulu Nation there. The old school break dancers were there. I don't know, it was so amazing. It was free, and it was like this hidden gem that nobody really knew about. So if you don't know about this, check it out. Grassroots Hip Hop concert series. Cortona Park is in the Bronx. Really nice. It's going on for the next 3 weeks. It ends beginning of August, I believe. So you should check it out. I'm not sure what the website is, but you'll figure it out. It's not going to be too hard to find. I don't know, one thing that has been, brought up lately through friends and whatnot is just my idea of hip-hop and being 24 years old and not originally from New York, not even originally from an urban area. I grew up in this white suburban community in Massachusetts, but I know I love my hip-hop. And it's not just East Coast people, East Coast hip-hop fans that have been questioning this, but my West Coast people, international, all of that. Actually, a really good friend of mine, Kevin, from California, he's a good artist too, you should check him out. We have some pretty interesting conversations in regards to the new school generation that's coming with hip-hop and how it compares to what the classics were, and how that original sound will never be replicated or whatnot, which is a good thing, I think, because I don't think anything should sound the same. But I don't know. It made me think there's not many artists in the new school generation that I listen to daily or on my own time, besides a nightclub or something. There's nothing that I can say, wow, his lyrics are amazing, or the beats are just so original. It's kind of sad, but it's true, and I think that's why hip-hop has become so much more embraced. The old school hip-hop is returning so much quicker, and that's a good thing, but I don't know if people really grasp the idea of what it really is, what it was, and what it's about. Now, just this past Monday, I think you guys all know that I'm a dancer, and I go nuts, and that's it's my outlet, my relief of stress. This past Monday I was at APT in the Meatpacking District. Lovebug Starsky was spinning, and I'll tell you, I don't have as much fun as I do when I'm at APT on his nights. I dance all night, and it made me realize every time I go there even more and more how much music means to me, and I don't think I could live without it. And I don't know, as cheesy as it sounds, but it's one of those things. It's my air, you know. It's my way of life. But it was really cool to see how people respond to certain music, and it was all old school classics, and even just late 70s funk, breakbeats. And I'm not from that era, but my God, that music speaks to me. And I don't know if anybody else can relate to what I'm talking about. Somebody who's in my age range and maybe who has a similar background as me or a totally different background can relate to music as well as I do. I'd love to hear it. I mean, there's a lot of people who respond to these video journals, and this is what it's about. I don't have to be interviewing anybody, or I don't have to feature any certain guest or event or artist or anything. Hip-hop is hip-hop. It's a way of life. I think hip-hop is something worth saving. I know it's not like saving trees or improving our economy or living status and agriculture and whatnot, but I don't know, especially in the urban area in New York City, I think hip-hop is a huge way of life here, and a lot of people live under it. It's a community thing. It's not just one person, it's everybody, whether you know it or not. And I don't know, I think that's worth keeping alive and maintaining, and I think it takes a lot of people to help out with that. Okay, so I figured out what your quiz or your assignment is going to be on this video journal. It's going to be pretty simple, but you're going to have to think about it. Now, to those who have been very loyal and faithful watchers of this video journal, I appreciate it. Hats off to you guys. But to any newbies or anybody else who's kind of interested and has about 5 minutes of their time to spare, work with me. I want you to define what hip-hop is to you, and be it in a basic paragraph form, in an email, in a comment, whatever. You could write a poem about it, you can write a song, you can show me on a video and dance to it, whatever you want. Hip-hop has so many elements to it, obviously, and so many definitions. So I want you guys to tell me what you think and what your definition is, and I'm listening. Okay, so I asked you guys for your definition of hip-hop. Now I'm going to tell you mine. Hip-hop has many meanings, and just when it comes down to it, I believe that it's just a way of life. I know it can sound really cheesy, but it's true. Like, music has moved me, it has inspired me, it has brought me to this point today. And hip-hop in general, the history, the people involved, just all four elements, just the meaning of it, the idea of it. It's so intriguing, and I don't know, it keeps me going every day. It's true, but that's really who I am. It's funny, I found myself through hip-hop. I thought I already knew myself and everything about me and whatnot, but I guess you learn something every day, especially in the last few years since I've been in New York. Hip-hop has really shown me a lot of things. I think it has a lot to do with just originality and creativity, being an artist, being unique, having a certain sound or a look or thoughts or views. I think that it's expression. I think that it's, I don't know, the spirit inside that's shown through for the elements that hip-hop reigns over. It's, you know, you're either dancing, you're either a graffiti artist, you could be an MC, you know, spitting lyrics, or you could be a DJ. I claim to be a few of these, but not all of them, and hip-hop comes to me in many ways. And I don't know, I think it's a lot more spiritual than people think. Now, it could be just a form of music, that's fine. That means that you can't relate to it, but I'm one of those people that seems to fall under a way of life. As Karis once said, rap is something you do, hip-hop is something you live. Thanks for watching, guys. For this video journal, it's been LBoogs. Peace.
I'm not having it. Bust the narrative I come to give. Listen, rap is something you do. Hip hop is something you live. Rap is something you do. Hip hop is something you live. Rap is something you do. Hip hop is something you live. Rap is something you do. Hip hop is something you live. Rap is something you do. Hip hop is something you live.